The time is now 5:42 on a Monday morning. I have about $360 on. I'm not complaining. That's all very good. So I think I'm going to head towards the bank to make a deposit. And I think I'm going to head towards the gas station and fuel up before traffic starts coming into town and getting in my way and pissing me off. Yeah, it's been quite steady. There's a couple times I did fall asleep for about an hour, but it was one right after another before about 2 o'clock. Well, no, let's say 1 o'clock. And then I did go to sleep a couple times. And now in the morning, since 4 o'clock, it's been one right after another. Now I'm being left alone for a moment, so that might be okay. I'm being left alone. I'm not getting called. I was third car downtown after dropping off at one of the government buildings. Yeah, passenger was telling me about the 617 building. I don't know anything about that. I said, I'm night shift. She says, well, you know, it's the greenish, pinkish building. I said, I don't know from colors. It's all dark or light for me because I'm night shift. I'm at the end. It's the end now. It's 15 minutes left of my shift. And I don't believe I'm going to accept another call, especially since I've done $360 tonight. That's 12 hours. That's a steady $30 an hour. Hour after hour. See, now I'm being sent on another one, and I don't want to do it. So I'm going to reject it, and I'm going to book 990. But I got a green light, so I got to go. All right. I have booked 990. I am done. Okay. I am totally done. What else is there to report about tonight? Dispatch made a few mistakes. A couple times sent me to wrong addresses. And one time gave me the right address, but didn't give me a phone number. And I was waiting in front of the house, and I thought the customer would come out. They didn't come out because they didn't know I was there. So I had to call our office and find out if they had a phone number associated with that address and with that name. And sure enough, they did. They had a guy who called 2 days earlier from the same address with the same name. So I said, could you please give me that phone number? Oh, yes, we have it here in our memory. Wonderful. Why didn't you give it to me the first time? You know, shit like that. What else went wrong? I don't know. I'm tired. I filled the whole sheet. I filled the whole sheet like this one here. Filled it. Filled it. Yeah, I think I'll be back tomorrow. Well, this was the Monday night. I did about 260. It was a little slower than the Sunday night, which I'm not complaining about. It gave me a chance to rest a little bit. Things were reasonably relaxed and easygoing until about 11 o'clock when they went totally dead. And then I had a few fares in between 11 o'clock and 4 in the morning. Then at 4 in the morning I got busy. I was busy till about 5:30, 5:45, and then I decided to pull the plug. So, you know, with 260 or so, that's not so bad. It's cold this morning. It's, well, the coldest it got was 4 degrees. Now it's showing 5, and it's, it feels colder than it is, I suppose, out there. I have to, I was going to wash the car at the wand wash, but no, it was too cold to do so. So I just went through the automatic car wash at the gas station. I didn't get to wash the mats or armor all the interior, but that's okay. I'm sure everyone will understand. It still looks reasonably presentable, so But I did go through the exterior car wash, so it should be all right, sparkling out there. And in here, like I said, it doesn't look too bad. And yeah, gotta go walk to the chiropractor and get my lower back stretched. And then I'm looking forward to breakfast and a couple of drams and going to bed. Yeah. Now it's the first day of October. So today is the day where I get to hopefully reserve my camping spot for next summer. I want the first week of August, and I want beachfront. That's what I want. I'll have to pay a lot for it, but I don't care. It'll be worth it. Now, where can I plant this car? Is there any place to plant this car here? Oh, looks like up on the hill. I'll just park it up on the hill behind that other car right there. Let's back it out a wee bit. And pull right ahead underneath the pine tree. And put it in park. Foot brake. Power down, lights off. I just dropped off at the airport. That was back the road a piece. That was about 3 minutes ago. But I guess I didn't push the record button hard enough, so it didn't record. And I did not shoot a video segment, but I got to the roundabout here, and so I'll tell you what kind of night I had. It started out busy. I had one after another until midnight. It was wearing me out. I didn't have a minute to take a break in between. Just busy. And then, of course, around midnight, it slowed right down. And because I had worked so hard, I fell asleep. I got awakened again for the next call because the MDT makes a beeping sound to wake me up. MDT is Mobile Data Terminal, in case you don't know. Yeah. So that thing woke me up and gave me another trip and gave me a couple more trips, and it was slowish in the morning, and I went to sleep a few times because I was up yesterday. Okay. I'm going camping next summer, and in order to reserve the campsite that I want I have to phone. You can reserve online starting today, which is the 2nd of October. But in order to get the campsite, the prime campsites, like right down on the beach, you have to call, you have to phone them and reserve over the phone. Well, of course, everyone else knows that. So I was on the phone, dial, boop, 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 hang up. Dial, boop, 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 hang up. Dial, boop, 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 hang up. For 3 solid hours. I was dialing and hanging up and dialing and hanging up and dialing and hanging up to get through. But I got the campsite I wanted. From the 15th to the 21st of August, right down by the sand. Just the way I like it. So anyway, yeah, in the morning I brought this one customer out here. She had the most luggage of anyone I had ever seen with luggage. And she was moving back to Calgary. That's why her bags were so big and full, is because she's moving everything. She's moving back to Calgary. She's originally from India, and she's a pharmacist. And she's having a hard time making a go of it. Anyways, yeah, she figured, no, it's too expensive here. It's too crooked here. She's moving back to Calgary, where it's cheaper to live. There you go. Well, I'm almost at the car wash. I'm going to wash the car out here on the Western Communities. And I will be back tomorrow, most likely. Sorry I didn't get an image of the airport. I was just... guess I didn't push the button when I thought I was recording. Look at all that traffic. It's the second morning in a row I'm at the airport. It's Thursday morning. Tonight was a slow, long, arduous night. I don't know how much money I have on. No idea, never counted it. I slept most of the morning, and it was just hard. But now at the end, I got one going to the airport, which was great. It was $51 on the meter. She gave me 60. Thank you very much. A 50 and a 10. And I'm out here, and I'm lined up to wash. I'm going to go wash the car like I did yesterday. It rained in the night, but the rain has dried up, and the roads have dried up for the most part. But yes, it was a long, arduous night. And I was not really motivated at all. There was a stretch there where I got sent somewhere, and there was nobody there. And I got sent somewhere else, and there were two of our cars already there loading, and I did not get away. Then I got sent to a supermarket, and I took these homeless people to their homeless shelter. And then from the homeless shelter, I got sent to another supermarket, and there was no one there. And the ones that went to the homeless shelter paid me in rolls. Quarters, a roll of dimes, and a roll of nickels. And I had another customer pay me with 10 loonies. So I got heavy pockets. Guess how I'm gonna pay for my fuel this morning. Roundabout. I have one more night to go this week. And I'm looking forward to it to be over. I will be back tomorrow to do this one more time. All right. Time is now 4:51. I'm just cleared at the airport here, and yeah, the rainy season is upon us, evidently. I took this guy to the airport who's going up to where was it? Prince George and Jasper. Going to Prince George to meet up with his girlfriend, and then they're going to Jasper. After Jasper, actually he's going to Kamloops first to play golf for a few days, and then he's going up to Jasper. So he's got some traveling ahead of him. Yeah. Anyway, it was another one of those nights that this one was relaxed, but I still did fairly well. I've got about 240 on now, including the airport run, which is all right. Had a few trips that were a little bit longer. Yeah, it's a little slow, but you know, it's the first week of the month. First week of the month, people just paid their rent and they paid all their other bills, and you know, there's not all that much money left. Seeing as the rents are pretty high here. And now my week is over. I'm glad it's over. Well, yeah, I'll just go back into town and I might get another trip, another short trip or two. But the morning was slow. I was asleep. I fell asleep watching a live stream, a pre-recorded live stream from YouTube. It was one of those that's a couple hours long, and I just fell asleep watching this darn thing. Through this roundabout bullshit. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah. Not much else to say. The week was alright. One more week to go before I go to that music festival. So, next week there will be a video, but the week after that there will not be a taxi vlog. Okay, 5:41 in the morning, and I'm at the airport again. On my way into town, I got snagged. I got snagged by the dispatch that sent me to a place in Cordova Bay, and that place, this couple was coming to the airport. They're going to Burlington, Ontario. What there is in Burlington, Ontario, I have no idea. I've never been there. But that added another $40 to the whole thing, so I'm in the high 200s. I'm at about 280 now, which is just where I like to be. And by the time I get back to town, it will be the end of the shift. Since it's raining, I'm not going to wash the car. I'm just going to get back into town. I'm going to fuel up, add up all my Interac and charges, put them in an envelope in the glove box, and in the evening, the owner of the car will come to my door with my money. Yeah, it's nice when things work out that way. One more week to work, and then music festival. I think I said that already. I hope yours is better than mine.